Nonverbal Communications, Gestures by Zach Lohman. Nonverbal communication is defined in our textbook as behaviors and characteristics that convey meaning without the use of words. Nonverbal communication types include facial expression, tone, and body language. All of these can express emotion and can also give others a real sense of what you mean or how you're feeling. My report is on gestures, and they are very important when communicating. A gesture is a deliberate action of the body that sends a signal or a message to the recipient or the receiver of that message. Finger pointing, waving, a trembling of the hand are all easy examples of gestures. Gestures also fall into 5 categories: emblems, illustrators, effect displays, regulators, and adapters. Like I said, there are 5 categories to gestures. Emblems. What is meant by an emblem gesture is a movement that has a direct meaning. As you can see, the image of the man holding his hand says stop, and then also the smiley face waves hello. Emblems might include holding your hand to your ear, showing that you cannot hear someone, or pointing in a certain direction. These gestures have meaning without words.
How about you?
Mr. Hara.
Oh. It's an honor to meet you, Your Holiness.
Illustrators are gestures that are used to clarify a message. This video clip is from 7 Years in Tibet, and the lady in the clip raises her finger, waves it back and forth while she is talking. She wants Henry to stop showing his body parts to the young Dalai Lama, but she doesn't actually say stop. Her finger sends a message that tells him to stop.
Just wait. I'll do it myself. Help me out here.
He said he's only trying to help.
Well, he's making a bigger mess than he already has. This is off limits, Cole. Do you understand? Don't touch.
Effect displays are gestures that are used when expressing emotion. In this video clip from Mr. Holland's opus, Mr. Holland is very upset with his son. His son is deaf, and while speaking to him in sign language, all of his hand movements are fast and aggressive. His son cannot hear his words, but his movements and their aggressive nature express to his son that he is angry. Adapters. These gestures are used when satisfying a personal need. In this slide, I have placed an animated picture of a person scratching their back. This gesture or hand movement is a very common example of an adapter when referring to gesture types. Regulators represent a type of gesture that is used when trying to control the flow of a conversation. I decided on a picture of a young boy, most likely in school, raising his hand. I would imagine he is hoping to answer a question, and by raising his hand, he will become a part of the conversation. Other examples of regulators include a head nod or even eye contact. So today we have learned about gestures. Gestures are a type of nonverbal communication, a very important part. Some studies suggest that up to 70% of a message is nonverbal, and gestures are used frequently when communicating non-verbally. So they are very important. I explained the 5 types of gestures and showed examples of each. Even when we don't realize it, we use them, and so it helps to define them. Learning and understanding gestures can help you communicate better.